Today's video isn't about teaching you something new. You know, I like to teach you things and maybe you've never heard of them before and you can apply them to your game. But this one you've definitely heard, but I think it's important that I remind you. When you get a short ball, a ball that lands around the service line, this is a ball that you must attack. Recently, I've been teaching a lot of players around the world live on Zoom. They send me videos of their matches, SwingVision, or just them filming themselves. And we've been looking at the footage, and I can't tell you how often the player knows that they need to attack shorter balls, but they're just not. They're allowing the ball to turn over, and a ball that lands around the service line, they're playing the ball back here, allowing the ball to come to them. When your opponent hits the ball deep, of course, you're going to stay back, but tennis is not won back here. We win tennis up there. Whether it's singles or doubles, you will have more success when done properly with proper footwork and technique. You will win more points at the net than you will hanging behind the baseline. So when your opponent gives you an opportunity to go in, you've got to take advantage. So I've got a very simple drill here on the Proton. In fact, that's the drill right there. So go ahead and take a screenshot. 4 deep shots and then a short ball. I'm going to hit a backhand, a forehand, a backhand, a forehand, and then I've programmed the Proton Ball Machine to send me one that's going to land somewhere near this yellow, these pickleball lines. The ball's going to land somewhere around here. The moment you see a ball that is going to land around the service line, that is your invitation to go forward. I don't care what level of player you are, you've got to go forward and attack from no man's land, hitting the ball over the net, unlike I just did. So really simple, I've connected it to my watch, so I just started the Proton. That's what's nice, is you don't need like extra gizmos or gadgets or remotes. You can just use your smartphone or your watch to control it. All right, sorry I was talking, so here we go. Deep ball, of course, I'm not going to attack that ball because the ball's landing deep, right? I'm not going to the net. I'm not going to the net because these balls are landing deep. Here's a short ball, so now I attack. If you saw on the program that I put up on the phone, I gave myself 10 seconds after the last shot in order to come back to the baseline. Short ball, attack. You got to make sure, by the way, when you attack, that you don't run to the ball, you run to the side of the ball. That's a big mistake players make, is they get a short ball and then they run at the ball. Watch, I'm going to run to the side of it, right? I don't want to run at it because then I jam myself. I want to run to where I need to be to make contact with that ball. Last one. Now, if you're in the market for a new ball machine, here are 5 reasons why I recommend the Proton Ball Machine by Hydrogen Sports. And number 1, it's so lightweight and convenient to use. It only weighs 17 pounds. In fact, this ball machine weighs less than the ball hopper that you're going to take to the courts. Easy to use. It's so small and compact. You can easily put it right behind your car seat, right? You don't even have to put it in the trunk. You can just put it right on the floor behind your driver's or passenger seat. Super convenient. If you're not using your ball machine because it's big and bulky and heavy and cumbersome, check out the Proton because it's going to solve that problem. Reason number 2 that I love the Proton is the detachable battery. So many of you have really big and bulky ball machines that you have to take out of your car, take it into the house, and plug it in. This detaches, so you can just leave the ball machine in your car if you want, and just bring this into the house, and it charges just like a cordless drill. Super convenient, it charges extremely quickly, lasts forever. I mean, just like 8 hours, like it'll just last forever. So you're not going to run out of battery power, I can promise you. And then you're ready to go. So the fact that recharging the ball machine is so convenient, I love it. Reason number 3 I love the Proton is it's fully programmable. Now, when it arrives, it's got about 15 different drills already programmed in it, but you can create your own drills easily. And I mean easily, it takes no time at all. You control where you want the ball to land, you control the speed you want it to go, the spin, the amount of time in between each shot. It makes it really fun to be able to watch tennis on TV, see a certain pattern that you see the pros using, and then you just program it into your phone, and the next time you hop on the courts, it's right there. And not only can you control the ball machine with your phone, but you can use your watch. So you can just keep your phone on the side and you start it and stop it with your watch, going through all the drills that you want to practice. Super convenient. Now, the 4th thing that I love about the Proton just so happens to be my favorite, which is the light on the front that blinks 4 times really fast before the ball is going to come out. The light is like purplish blue, and it doesn't matter how bright of a day it is, you can easily see it. Think about when we hit on a ball machine, how it helps us with our stroke, sure, but we don't get to use a split step because we have no idea when the ball is going to come out. This light blinks 3 or 4 times right before the ball comes out. So as soon as you see it start blinking, you do a split step. So you can time a perfect split step and learn how to actually not just use great strokes, but actually use great footwork. The fact that this ball machine allows you to learn the proper timing of a split step and use the split step to change direction and get to more balls, incredible. And number 5, you get free shipping in the USA with my link. So at the end of this video, a link is going to pop up on the screen, then use that during checkout for free shipping. So click right there to check out the Proton Ball Machine, and with that link, you're given a coupon code for free shipping. Make your opponents pay when they hit a short ground stroke, and if you do, there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Riddy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.